give a shit. Die, all this bitch, all they want for you to give a dick. $2. Not giving, give a shit.
Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. It is Thursday. It's the Party Cast. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Chuck.
Chuck, all right.
Okay, we're going with Chuck. We're going
Chuck
with Chuck.
it is.
Whoa.
Chuck,
You got a couple
Chuck,
beers
Chuck,
in me.
Chuck,
Yeah,
Chuck.
Charlie.
Chuck, all right. You know, Charlie. Did Charlie and Chuck communicate, or is that like two separate people?
No,
Like,
when
don't
Chuck-
talk to Chuck.
When
That's
Chuck's
like-
involved, Chuck takes over.
All right, so Charlie doesn't
There's-
know what Chuck's talking about.
Charlie doesn't give a fuck. That's what
Sure
Chuck
name's
would
on
say.
All right, we're dealing with the fucking alter ego.
Oh, God. Here we go.
We've gone down a really dark hole.
All right, I'll calm down.
We've had a couple beverages.
one or two.
Ground some meat. We did some things and some things.
It's been a productive
What
day.
was that?
Fuck Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, there's like a little switch on the side of your phone.
It's off. I
the
turned
hell?
it off. That's what I'm saying.
All right, what do you
God
wanna
damn
look?
it, Siri.
Right.
All right.
Don't say
Yeah,
her
don't-
name.
yeah,
dude.
don't say her name.
Right. She's gonna get offended.
You know how many fucking iPhones are on this
I'm
table?
sorry,
We're about
Siri.
to-
I'm sorry, Siri. I
How
apologize.
many iPhones on this table? We're
I
about to, like, what do you need?
I just want to say I appreciate your iOS. Okay, I just want to let you know.
But you were arguing about the fucking, what was it, the Windows earlier today? And like,
Well, no, we were arguing about black cherry or blackberry.
Well,
and,
yes, but we were arguing about Notepad.
Oh yeah.
That was.
No, I messed that up.
It was.
Yeah.
It was notes versus Notepad and notes and pages.
But did you
versus-
understand what
Word
I was
and
saying?
Pages
No,
and
because you
Excel
said
and
Notepad, and that
numbers.
was-
Like it,
You were
It's
saying
a
like
whole different thing.
you
I
were
know.
saying like, yeah, you're using Apple. It's Notepad, and I was like, but that's fucking not Apple. Like that's Windows. Yeah, your entire argument was I'm using something that you were arguing I was not using. Like I don't.
it was, yeah.
And then yes, I did bring up the whole like the Apple looking
Yeah, I
at
messed
cherry
that
for
up.
the Macintosh.
I messed it
original
up.
logo
I
thing.
messed it
Yeah,
up.
but I mean, like, but you are an Apple user.
But I don't use notes.
Well, you should.
Well,
Notes is very handy.
Do you have fucking Word on your phone?
I do not. No.
All right, well,
You know what's free on Apple? Word.
Is it?
Yeah, you can download it for free.
it's
Dude,
read
I
only.
don't
It's
have
read
it.
only, but yes.
Yeah, you can
It's
definitely
like $99 at eBay.
$99 on eBay.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a $99
Yeah,
for
eBay,
yearly
that's
subscription
fine.
anywhere.
Or you just go to the
I don't-
app store and just download Word.
But again, that's read only.
Hey, at least
Yeah.
you can open the fucking shit and read it.
Yes, I'm just letting you
Yeah,
know.
but if you
What
have to
he's
make
talking about
documents
is
and
you're
stuff-
buying
So-
the subscription.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, okay, so it's different
It doesn't matter
programs.
where you buy it. It's
Oh, you're
$100.
you're
Yeah.
trying to buy Office.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
we don't have to on a Mac. You just, but we can't edit it. You just.
But the thing is,
I
like,
almost
if you,
just
if
want to
you
go
send
back
something,
to school and be a student so I can get it for free.
But if you send it, yeah. Instead of spending $99 a year, I would like to spend fucking $40,000.
At least it's bettering whatever the fuck I'm trying to do.
But like, all right, so like when you send somebody, like my question, Alex,
It's counterintuitive.
if you send somebody like something in Pages, they can't open it in Word. So if you send it in Pages and they try to, like, does Microsoft have like a free Word download that you get like to convert it so you can at least read it?
I'm not. Have we tested that theory? Do we know that Pages
No, Mitch,
doesn't
I
have
got a
Word?
Mac. You got a Mac. Like, who has a fucking computer?
They have like Word doc.
Oh shit!
So it's like
yeah,
you
we
can
have a
do-
computer that's running the podcast.
But I'm just saying. I'm really
brought to
like,
you by.
We haven't tested that theory. Now, you could be
Not a
very
sponsor.
right. You could be very right that Pages may not open in Word. I'm not positive.
It
about
won't.
that.
It's probably gonna come up as
Probably.
like code.
I have a shortcut for that. Unless it's extremely difficult, you could probably just copy and paste it into an email, and then you can copy and paste it into whatever the fuck you're using. I hate to say this because I'm not a big Windows fan, but like Google Documents, like the Google Drive in particular.
Okay, first off, Google is
Not, I know it's not. It's look. It uses mostly Microsoft code. Okay, like it is
okay. I'm gonna just trust you on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Tech Talk with Alex Carr. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say you're right or wrong. Sounds sounds legit.
I am sure this
I'm
company
pretty
has
sure-
grown greatly.
I'm
but
pretty sure most or all of Google's code is written on a PC.
kind of my point. But again, Google is probably one of the biggest companies, so they probably have specific coders for Macs at this point as well. I'm just saying, like originally probably started specifically more on Microsoft coding. But I feel like that's even almost a cheat because like Linux, Unix, does that count as that's not Microsoft, and they might have used those. They like. I don't know.
Or do you think they're still using Linux? Like, I mean, I
would
know
rather-
what. Okay.
I would rather use Linux or Unix before I'd use Windows.
Okay. I'm assuming those are operating systems.
Yes.
Okay. Outside of that, I know
All right.
nothing.
Hey, most Microsoft systems are run off DOS, and that's like even I'd say Linux and Unix. I'm not even positive about this, but I'd say most of them are DOS based. Like Apple is not.
Are you telling me? Let me get this straight. Who the fuck wrote DOS? Because freedom. They're late to the show. But everything is still based on a DOS program. Like, we're talking, like...
You keep in mind, man, everything is based off ones and zeros. It's on and off.
So what you're saying is that DOS is...
Well, there you go.
Timothy Patterson.
How rich is that motherfucker that no one heard about?
That's a good question. But, again, I mean,
Damn
like...
you, Bill Gates!
It's all ones and zeros. So, I mean, like... DOS is almost like the simplification of everything.
Yeah.
Like, so what you're saying,
it was like the
what's his name?
original-
Timothy
Patterson.
All right, so he wrote The Matrix.
Sure.
Is that what you're telling me?
Is he the first one?
It was
to take
called
the
the
blue pill?
QDOS, a quick and dirty operating system. And I mean, like, literally that. I don't know if it was the first, but I'd say it was one of the first
So
interfacing
DOS
systems
is really
for computers.
dirty operating system.
Yeah.
It was a quick and dirty. It was one of the first interfaces for computers that made it easier for, like, access. Like, if you weren't looking at a printout on a ticket of, like, punches. That's how shit started.
Yeah.
Like, ones and zeros. Like, this punch is out, this punch is out, like, that means this. Like, no. Like, this is when it got into, like, interfacing and computer access for people. Like, an average person. Maybe not average. You still had to figure some shit out. Like, DOS is not simple, but it has a help menu.
DOS has a help menu.
Yes.
Is that like
It's
F3?
F2.
Oh,
F2.
F2. Is
You
that-
can literally just type in help and hit enter.
That's it.
Well, that would be like my.
It,
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I
I never knew that.
so what is MS DOS?
I can tell you
Is that
if you-
Microsoft
if you
DOS?
type in,
Like-
I'm pretty sure if you type in color 2, it turns the screen color or the text color green, and it makes it look like the Matrix.
I thought DOS was green
Sick.
and black.
No, it's white and black, but if you type in color 2, it turns green.
Okay. Oh, like that.
That's yes. Freedom.
They're getting loud and proud tonight. So, all right. So MS DOS.
Microsoft Disk Operating System.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
It's a different version from the dirty.
I'd say it's honestly almost the exact same thing. He probably just rebranded it because, let's face it, Bill Gates stole everything. But I'm not saying the dude wasn't smart. If I was smart enough to steal shit and get away with it, I'd probably do it too. If you could rob a bank and just be like, yeah, no, I did it. Fuck it. I got away with it. What are you going to do?
We shouldn't talk about it, but
Well, I don't think I'm going to get away with it or rob a bank.
it is.
So,
But Bill Gates has enough money to talk about.
I'm just saying, right? Like, what'd you do? I stole
you go.
everything from partners, and it worked out great. Fuck
I
it.
stole it, and then when I made enough money, I paid him off to keep him quiet.
There you go.
I'll
Is that-
take
Let's
is that-
not lie, though. I mean,
I would
like,
take that.
let's not lie. Apple stole from fucking Xerox, and I say stole. They bought the fucking mouse. Like, that Xerox came up with the mouse. And they should have been fucking smart and kept it, and they sold it to Apple, and Apple paid fucking millions off of it. Like, and then Microsoft stole it from Apple. So it's just circle of fucking shit. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, Microsoft added a second button. And
Sure.
Then,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they made then there was like the wheel and like all the like now you have a mouse with like fucking 20 buttons on it. Like you don't
Yeah,
need
you can
a
share
keyboard
game with your
anymore.
mouse. Yeah.
Huh?
You can game with your mouse.
Isn't that?
Yeah,
how-
you can program like all the different like clicks to be like, you know how like WXSD is what they use.
Okay.
walk around.
I know you call me a nerd. Like, I'm old school nerd, new school nerd.
Okay.
Well, I
Let's
just
get in.
game. I'm just a game. Oh, yeah, I'm
Okay,
a
so
fucking
let's
nerd.
talk
All
about
right.
like your programming of mouse
Yeah, okay, I'm a
of
nerd.
Mies, programming of Mies.
the attack of the Mies. No, Mr. Mises, no.
Right. I mean, I do love that Apple is simple. Like they stick to the simplicity that there's one button.
Yep.
Or hey, use your finger. Oh, use 2 fingers. Like, oh damn.
Now you're getting way too complicated, dude. This is too much.
Is this Macintosh or
Dude.
Macintosh?
It's just Apple.
So you use 2 fingers at one, skip the other one, and
Oh,
put the
dude.
next one.
I think it might be Miss Granny Smith.
No.
Oh,
She's golden delicious, let me tell you.
Honey Crisp.
Hey,
It's a golden year.
She's a saint.
dip that shit in caramel.
Hell, peanut butter.
Oh damn! All right, we're gonna just shift gears and drink a beer. So,
I don't know if that counts as shifting gears.
So what do we got?
Are you keeping track this time, or are we just like fuck it?
Well, yeah, I'll keep track this time. We don't actually
Charlie's
know
playing.
shit about this beer, so this
Yeah.
is good. Oreos.
That was
I'm
the
not
purchase
the-
order.
I'm not the one to play this game very accurately because I still don't even
Neither-
know what IBUs are.
Neither do we.
So that's a strong 4.5, and I don't know. 17 is one of my favorite numbers. Let's go with that.
I can't.
You said 17 on IBU?
And-
That might even be a good
How
guess.
are you?
I don't know what we even got here. Let's go 16.
16 hurts.
That's how I like them.
All right.
There's nothing on the nose.
No, but the pre-try guess, I love it. Watch, he's gonna guess it right too. I don't know if I can give him like 8 points.
Well, you didn't write it down.
I did. It's under the pen.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Oh, he
he
did write
didn't.
it
He
down.
didn't label the top line, so he's just gonna guess where.
I do this in the same order every time.
He's a pro. Let him do it.
He's the commissioner. We don't argue because if you argue,
Collusion.
If you argue, you lose.
I also think that if he's guessing
All right,
16%,
we got to gang up on this guy.
I also think that if he's guessing
All right,
like
Dennis,
16% and possibly like 5.3 IBUs, I'd be a little questionable.
This has you can't smell it at all.
I'm smelling my Budweiser. Like, oh yeah, this is.
That is okay. It's
The Pilsner.
no. I mean, I want to agree with you.
It's creamy.
Like a Hefeweizen.
It's
Oh,
It's
you're way
confusing.
fucking off Hefeweizen.
yeah, because that's
is it?
super cloudy and wheat.
This is pretty cloudy.
I
The hell,
Ooh,
dude? Let me
that's-
see yours. Mine's
that's a
clear.
fucking tough one. This
It-
clear as a bitch, motherfucker.
Maybe he
I
got the
told
bottom of
you
the
I'm
can.
not the
like,
one to be
he was
playing
like,
this
"That's
game."
Cloudy, like you could like.
Are we
Yeah.
looking at the same thing? Like, I mean, like it's got some bubbles on top.
Who
but it's
ashed their
clear. Like,
cigarette in my beer?
I don't.
This one tastes like. Is that Marlboro? It's in the bottom of the can.
It's got ashes. I taste a hint of Cuban in my beer.
Did
Did
Dooley
it? I
brew
mean,
it?
like,
Okay.
What?
Did Dooley brew it?
Right?
God damn it,
He
Dooley.
forgot to add salt or something. Like there's no flavor.
You didn't salt the barley, dude.
Yeah, you're going cream ale. That's a good one.
oh, well, you gonna make your own guess, or you just gonna watch me?
Not me. Well,
Come on, Dooley.
I'm trying to think, but cream ale is a good.
I'm since he's gonna read my answer anyway. I'm going cream ale at a 5.4%, 24 IBUs. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I think I'm gonna go cream ale at a 5.4%. No, okay.
23 IBUs.
Yeah.
You're gonna undercut me by one.
Maybe. No, okay, but I like where you're at with the cream ale, but I don't know if you're right. Dennis, you go. Let me think about it for a second.
Santa pills.
Santa pills.
Well, pills.
Sane a pills.
Santa pills. Yeah.
Santa pills. It is Christmas.
It's Christmas time.
I don't know what that means.
but,
That's what
yeah.
I thought he said.
Yeah.
Santa pills. It's fat.
4.9.
It's red.
20. I give it a 3.
I know you heard me. I know you did.
I don't know, man.
Price is right rules.
I'm just gonna call it an ale.
Price is
I
wrong.
I think I
wanna
want to
go
go cream
golden
ale,
ale.
but I don't want to steal your answer. I think,
No, I mean, look, you feel like it's a cream ale?
yeah, I mean, because it has that.
It's
Let's call it
viscosity.
lactose.
Sure. Something.
All right, cream ale.
Cream ale.
Cream ale, and I think it's probably I think it's weak, man. Like 4.5. I don't think we're gonna find an IBU on it, but I would put it like 10. And I'm gonna give it a 1.
Not a fan.
No, well, it's not that it's bad. It just doesn't have anything really going on. Like it's
Okay. I got where you're coming from. Charlie?
If you're gonna drink 20 Bud Lights, you might as well drink 20 of these.
right.
You know,
Except it's going to cost you 20 times more.
but nobody's gonna look at you at the party like, man, look at this frat dude.
So,
This dude is over here just drinking all the Bud Lights.
what do you think it is then, sir?
I don't know. It's I like after y'all are saying it definitely feels like an ale, maybe golden ale.
All right. Golden ale.
But you said it was so cloudy. What happened to heaven?
Well,
Look, it's cloudy. It's
That
just golden,
was-
all right?
I was looking at no, I don't know.
I'm curious.
That was Chuck's answer. Charlie showed up.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Charlie here in Two Packet.
Wow.
Chuck had to do some shit. He'll be
I've
back.
already got your IBUs down at 16. And
I'm
I still-
sticking with 16.
I feel like that's a fair guess. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going with 16.
I mean, Jason went 10. You know, I mean, like, you're in there.
but I'm gonna agree. This is not that heavy. This is probably like a 5.8.
I just
Remember
want,
on
hold
Monday
on.
we had the wee heavy.
I want
and
you
that
to.
was 8.
I want you to.
Well, this is like a wee heavy.
Well, I just want you to realize that although you said I don't want to go strong, you are the strongest answer out of all of us. Now you can keep it at
Yeah.
5.8.
I stay strong, dog.
All right, stay strong. And then on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being I wouldn't really drink it, and 5 being it's phenomenal. Where do you stand?
If I was having a good dinner, I would not pick this out. If
Yeah,
I was
like,
gonna
I
go
feel like
party,
If you got this beer, you would not reorder it.
yeah,
I feel like
I
that's
wouldn't-
like a 2.
You can drink
yeah,
it.
like 2.
Is that a 2
Yeah, you
scale?
can
But
drink
like,
it.
if I was going to a party and didn't want to show up Bud Light, I would bring this. So in that perspective, I could drink 20 of these.
What the hell is
Iron
that?
City Light.
This is I See Light, which sounds like I'm going to heaven. I died.
I see light.
What? First off, that's probably not where I'm going. The only premium
Facts.
light beer that embodies all things black and gold, Icy Light is brimming with bold Iron City flavor. Low on calories and carbs, this is the refreshing, crisp taste and smooth finish preferred by champions everywhere. Let's raise another. By the way, this comes in at 4.2%. It is a premium light beer. I love how it does not tell me exactly what
Lager.
the fuck it is. It's
a
just
lager.
a light beer. It is a lager, so we're all wrong. 4.2%. Jason came in the closest at 4.5, but again went over. Unfortunately, no
This
one's
is
getting points
definitely
on
a
that one.
Dennis beer. You brought this, didn't you?
Yeah, that's
This
one
son of a
that was
bitch.
sitting there.
It is brewed in
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
Icy Light.
Pittsburgh Brew.
Since
And
1861.
Do you have you found any IBUs? I'm
No
going with a no.
It said NA.
NA.
no
Well,
IBUs.
can you try the brewery? Flag?
Evidently, I just do not ever want to go to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Brewing does have something. Iron City Beer.
The
Icy Light. Carbs. Well, we got carbs. Can we
is that
click?
a-
I mean, is there anything else? Can we click on the buy online? Maybe, I don't know.
No. You're not going to get IBU.
Well, fuck. I don't care.
Beer
Who
advocate.
Who cares about carbs more than IBUs these days? Everybody.
Let's give that to Dennis.
Damn right. Gladly take that.
I don't care how bitter it is. I don't want to
What
get fat.
did Dennis rate it at?
Dennis rated it at a 3 with me. You rated it a 1, and Charlie went a 2. No one really went high on that one.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just there's nothing going on there. Like,
It's not that cold either.
That, dude, it's only been in the cooler for like 12 minutes.
No, because it was in the.
it's in the top.
It was in the top.
Yes, next to all the Miller Lights.
It's not that warm. It's,
All right,
it's Bud Light.
So, Chuck, Charlie, which one are we talking to?
Chocolate.
What do you want?
I don't know what you been up to, man. Let's talk about your shoulder.
Shoulder?
Yeah, that's always
Oh
fun.
man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we can disclose what happened.
Well, I've told everybody it was a skating accident.
That makes
and
sense.
I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
was
So
the last time you were on a skateboard?
yesterday. Probably not the best.
That's
thing
brave. I mean, apparently you suck at it, so it's brave.
To do. I charge. It.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
You what?
Charge at it.
You charge at it. So
Yeah. So I tore 2 ligaments. They're the accessory ligaments from your coracoid.
Let's dumb it down.
In layman terms.
Remember when you told Alex
I tore
earlier
2 ligaments,
in your shoulder?
and my collarbone popped up an inch out from where it should be.
So how does one repair such things?
You don't.
Shoulder broke. Bad
So-
things hurt.
So since it's like it doesn't move very much. There's limited movement in this specific joint. So it's not like if I dislocated my shoulder, you could just like post-reduct that back in or pop that back in.
Just.
Post-reduct.
You just.
Post-reduct.
I mean, just.
I mean,
It's
one
easy,
of the-
right? Just pop it back in. It's fine.
One of the greatest
under
Christmas movies.
physicians,
It's like slipping out. You just put it back in,
Yeah.
good to go.
You're good to go.
One of
You
the
can
greatest
come back
Christmas
in.
movies of all time, Lethal Weapon.
Yep.
Riggs popped his shoulder back in all the time.
Yeah. It hurts like
To
hell,
what?
but
I can pop my shoulder out and in
Martin
all the time.
Riggs.
Look, I do it.
Ew. Remember,
No.
but Martin Riggs had to slam his against the wall
yeah.
Yeah, that's how you. Yeah, you just need a lot of force.
You need to get
to
tricked.
post-reduct.
Yes, it's
Okay.
called a post-reduction.
All right, so let's go back to it. Like, all right, so you fuck some shit up in your shoulder.
Yeah, so there's like two ligaments that hold one bone to the other. One of the bones is lower than the other one, so it holds the other bone down, the collarbone down. So what happened was I snapped those two tendons. Therefore, there's nothing holding that collarbone down to my shoulder. So it
So
popped
you have like the greatest '80s shoulder pad on one side.
one side. Yeah, super heavy, super heavy. Yeah.
So there's no repair. Like, does it grow back on its
So
own?
you can get like cosmetic surgery to put it back in place. However,
That doesn't sound cosmetic. Cosmetic is like it looks pretty.
yeah, we'll look at it. It's not going back in. Like this is gonna stay this way compared to that shoulder.
Again, that doesn't sound cosmetic.
Well, so that's the surgery. They would just tuck that bone back in and make it look like it never was out of place.
They can't. Like,
However, that's not since it's such an
no
immovable
staples or
joint.
anything like that?
Yeah, since it's such an immobile joint, they don't need to really repair it. It's just gonna
So-
heal and have
so-
scar tissue.
So it's just gonna stop hurting eventually.
Yeah,
Does it hurt now?
yeah.
So,
But I'm off I stopped taking the pain meds, and I've started like just because you want to keep the joint moving. You don't want the scar tissue to freeze.
so
your
were
shoulder.
you street skating?
I mean,
or
you
ramp
always pass
skating?
to the left. I get
Obviously,
that.
right?
But
yeah. That's my.
gotta keep the joint moving.
So you're obviously on a ramp.
Yeah, so the way that I fell, so there's only like one way that this specific injury happens. It's when
You
your
went scorpion?
is when your arm is completely extended forward, and enough trauma comes down, enough weight comes down as the shoulder is out of, full extension.
Right. So sideways, just straightforward. Like you're coming down, and you're like, oh, I fell off a fucking 18-foot vert ramp, and I'm just gonna catch myself with this hand.
I feel like Charlie.
So you feel like you're gonna catch yourself. You feel like you got this, but you don't have this, and the rest of your body weight just comes down on it.
Would it
and-
be better for you not to catch yourself and just go face first and like?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like Charlie needs to switch with Dennis because this feels like his big words need like a slideshow presentation, and he should just be like clicking as
Yes.
he talks.
So
At
as you
full
see here.
extension, with the acrobial of the arm,
You said dumb it down.
Well, yes, like because you start using your X-ray terms, and like we have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And neither does anyone else.
I
Yeah,
feel like
they
you need a
do.
slideshow.
Maybe I need a slideshow.
You know,
Dude, like,
all right.
PowerPoint.
Next slide.
Next,
Slide
next
to the
time. So here we have.
to the right.
Who even knows what a slideshow is anymore? It's just like it's
all
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint now, yeah.
Next slide.
That's
That
what
is-
a slideshow is.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
PowerPoint.
It's PowerPoint now, and
We're
it's
talking
like,
about a real slideshow.
yeah. Like,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Slide projector, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
but next slide, and like, bro,
This
you're,
isn't
you're,
history
you're
class
holding, you're
in
holding,
79.
you're holding the
I'll
wireless
put it to you like
mouse.
this: I know what you're talking about, but I might be one of the last.
I've never actually seen a slideshow.
Really?
No, I've seen an overhead projector.
You must have gone to good schools.
The best.
I've definitely seen his life.
All the best, all the best public schools.
The
Spared no expense.
They got like the
Those aren't
100
even
they got like
public
the
schools.
100 hold, it just keeps going around like click 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 click, and if they get all the way through it, they just change the disc. It's like a full pull up
Yep.
switch
How do you know this?
because I've fucking seen one.
The slideshow?
Yes.
Where,
You weren't part of
where did you see a slideshow?
You weren't part of the AV
I'm
club?
almost positive it was high
you went
school.
to
It
school-
might have been.
you went to
It might have been
school-
middle school.
You went to school in Norfolk, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you. You must have gone to nice
There
school.
it is. There it is. Answers had.
Ooh.
You weren't part of AV
Yeah,
club?
Norfolk
You let me get this
96.
straight. Yeah,
not,
like-
not a place you want to go to school at.
It's kind of surprising I wasn't part of the AV
Norfolk in
club, but I was
96?
part of the robotics club.
Ooh.
Okay, so
So you lost your virginity what year of college?
part of the robotics club, but were you the one? Were you the one changing the disc?
Technically, I wasn't in college. I don't know how to answer that question.
Were
Apparently it was
were
after
you the
18
one
though.
changing the disc? of-
Clearly after high school.
No, I wasn't the one changing the disc. It's not like I was teacher's pet sitting up there going, "Okay, I got it."
Sure, no.
robotics.
That was your best friend.
No, like honestly, I see like Alex like, no, I just created a robot. I just hit the
Hey,
button
I was
and
captain
it
of the
fixed
soccer
it.
team too. I don't know if that really helped my point. Actually,
hey, captain of the soccer
I was
team's
gonna
chill.
start listing off my sports, and I was like, man, wrestling's the only really manly one I got going on. And I was so
really,
lightweight in
man.
high school. There was only one other guy I could wrestle in the city, so
Dude, at least you weren't playing tennis.
I did.
Hey man, I made the tennis team.
Volleyball, tennis, soccer.
Volleyball's
again,
chill. Volleyball's chill.
Wrestling is about the most manly one I got going on.
I made the tennis team.
And again, I could only
But I had
wrestle
a
one
job.
other guy in the city in an actual competition.
Yeah, because what, back then you were 104?
58 pounds.
100 and...
No, 58 pounds.
You were 58 pounds?
I was in the super featherweight division. There was only one other guy I could
Dude,
legally
I don't
wrestle.
think you could be alive at 58 pounds.
Yeah, like what,
My
what,
book
what
bag
grade?
weighed more than I did.
What grade?
This was
Bro.
middle school. Middle school. This was probably...
Fuck, no way, dude.
No, dude.
Were you anorexic?
Well, I
I
mean,
was just a tiny guy.
I mean, this is Team Factory.
I weighed 133 in
He's still
like
the skinniest
6th
one
grade.
here.
Keep in mind, I was a lot shorter.
Fuck you. yeah, good job.
I was...
This some bitch.
I was a lot like I was tinier than Jason. But no,
I was still like 130 pounds.
dude. I'm serious. I was fucking tiny as a kid, man. Like I'm not. I was fucking tiny as a kid. My book bag weighed more than I did. I think my first year of high school, and I'm not even kidding about that. Like it was ridiculous.
How much did you get beat up?
Not a lot because I ended up taking karate.
Yes, I am a white belt with one black stripe in karate. Please stand down.
Let's face it, Jason. I was a tiny guy with white hair that went into 5th grade wearing
White
corduroy
hair?
overall.
Why'd you
or,
have
I'm sorry,
white
white
hair?
Did I? No,
Yeah,
that's
you
not
said
right.
white hair.
Well, you said white belt. It just fucked me up. I was a tiny white guy with long hair, and I wore in 5th grade, my first year going into public school. I wore corduroy overalls. If that says fucking
Let me-
anything,
Time
where
out.
I was at, all right, red, like burgundy corduroy overalls. I fucking loved those things. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, Mario
I'm
called.
not having,
Mario called. They started talking about copyright infringements, dude.
Like I just like Mario and like I just hear him like going down the hallway with his heavy ass backpack. I love these things. You're wearing the thighs out, but no, you're not because you're fucking 58 pounds.
That was 5th grade. First off, all right. I did not wear them. in
Wait,
middle
It's a
school.
media
I learned my
Mario.
fucking lesson
said
my
you-
first year in public school. All right.
So
My
you,
best
You
friend
went to
in
private
5th grade.
school. You went to private school until the 5th grade.
I went to private school up until the 5th grade, and my first year in public school was 5th grade, which my parents could not afford private school for the next, so many years. So
Millennia.
they were like, basically,
Well, they got the first 5 in,
they
so
did,
that's
but
pretty impressive.
I will say, I give them credit for going, well, we're not going to get them through private school all the way to 12th grade. We should put them in public school now.
Public.
Like, yeah,
That's how it turned out for you.
it is.
Thank you, public school system.
This is the party cast. That's all I gotta say.
Good job, Pop, right?
I got Norfolk Public School math.
Oh.
Yeah, math. I
Yeah,
said
man.
it. Anyway,
That public map, baby.
but yeah, they put me in public school in 5th grade, and my best friend in 5th grade. Maybe that's why I hang out with a bunch of assholes. That's just the way it is. My best friend in 5th grade essentially joked the shit out of me, which taught me, hey, I shouldn't wear red fucking corduroy overalls. Which, by the way, they were kind of high waters too.
Oh, you flooding over there, huh?
Oh, dude, I mean,
Dude, the water gets deep in Norfolk.
It was.
That's true.
I'm just saying, like my style
seen that
was
underpass?
not. It wasn't.
Did
there was
you-
no
did you-
style.
Did you have a girlfriend named Regina?
Yeah,
Ironically enough, I was fucking popular and like I was.
in your head.
I had a
You
lot
had
of
12
girlfriends.
There's a lot of people talking to me.
I had a lot of girlfriends. I'm just saying.
You had 36 people in
And then
your
he turned
school.
off his computer.
No, I'm not talking about it on the computer. Look, my high
I
water
was
fucking
the
corduroys.
most popular kid in robotics class.
You know what they say? Confidence is key. I was confident in my fucking high water red overall corduroys, and let me tell you,
You know
fucking
what?
girls loved it. I don't know what to say.
I'm telling you right now, you could probably rock those in any high school right now, and like people be like,
Yo, that's a throwback. I dig it.
Yeah,
yeah.
they'd be like,
You're a hipster now.
You never go
I
full
wear
hipster.
Shave
my
half your head,
granddad's
you'd be good.
clothes. I look incredible. From the
Did
thrift
you just
shop
call me
down
a
the
grandpa,
road.
motherfucker? I'm not that old. Dennis is the oldest motherfucker here. He's got grades going on. We talked about this earlier.
It looks like he died.
He's
on
the
those.
only
He's
one
doing
who
all
doesn't get like carded for shit anymore.
Nope, I don't.
I don't get carded.
Well, you have like this fucking grizzly
At
beard
all?
and glasses.
Wait a
It
minute,
looks
wait a
like-
minute, wait a minute. Charlie, you smoke cigarettes. When was the last time you got carded when you smoked cigarettes? Like, did you buy a pack and get carded recently?
No,
You don't get carded for cigarettes?
no,
No? You don't get carded for alcohol?
not really.
Do you
Jason,
get-
they just don't like you.
Do you get carded for like?
It's because you're bald.
If I'm going like anywhere towards the ocean front, yeah, I'll get it carded. But if I go anywhere around,
Have you
where I
ever have
stay-
you ever tried to buy like the views like like the little?
Yeah, the electronic cigarettes. Yeah,
Do you get carded for those?
yeah, you have to.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
That's so weird.
It's
that
like you rang
yeah.
up the beer, you rang up the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Can I get a
Oh,
views
but
Alto
since you got a
fucking-
views, like, nah, dude, yeah, we're gonna need the whole 9 yards. You have your birth certificate?
Yeah, like
Oh,
where's
what
your
was
son-
that?
where's
Public school? What?
I went to public school.
you
Okay.
got that birth certificate?
Fuck it, you son of a bitch.
How about you
I'm
send this kid the card?
Tier 2.
I went to public school. Okay.
I'm so good at math.
I'm still good at math.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated English.
English
so
is my favorite.
But you can write a very whimsical.
Oh, I can write like a motherfucker. I
Oh,
just
fuck
hated
yeah.
English. I don't know.
For the other
I like
damn
public
ability.
speaking. Normally, I'm not drunk when I do it.
normally.
That's the
Let's
only
get to the
time.
point, like,
That's the only time I'll be
let's
public
get to the
speaking.
point where
Okay.
you did public speaking where you were intoxicated.
Do you really want to get to that point? Because I've got examples and they involve you.
Let's hear
I
it.
heard that.
Let's hear
No, you
it.
didn't.
I did.
Not me.
Let's get back to it.
That was Jason.
I'm gonna. Let's bring up some TV.
I wear my
interviews.
granddad's
Oh,
clothes.
okay. Time out.
Yeah. You
Time
want
out.
to get into it, bro?
Yes,
Let's go.
I'll totally get into
Let's
this.
go.
But after a word from our affiliates. This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes. You get the ad-free shows. You get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium. Sign up and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, back to public
So
speaking.
you want to get into this? We can get into this.
All right.
So,
Like, no, now we're having a conversation.
like, I believe the most recent time that we did public speaking,
I said you.
and
Why are you bringing up we?
because it's
I'm
the
pretty
most
sure I know which
recent
one it
time,
was.
we were on I'd say morning TV show.
Okay.
We were being interviewed, and beforehand, there happened to be some coffee
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, those.
with some additives.
Oh, come on, man. You're talking about Bailey's? Like, that's where you're going? Bailey's?
Would you like to look up how red you were?
Dude, I'm always red. I have 2 colors.
What would you like to? Because, we have the computer screen.
I mean, yeah.
It'd probably take a little bit longer to find because
No, I know exactly.
It's
what
not
you're
even.
talking
It's
about.
not even. It's not even that red. Like I was.
yeah, but we have to scroll through like the 20 or 30 minute segment.
No.
Because I don't remember where we showed up.
There should be just a picture.
Okay. I hope so.
They did. Yeah. Okay.
I hope
So
so.
we're gonna go with it. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, again, I'm not saying we were shit-faced. I'm just saying intoxicated, motherfucker. We were intoxicated on
Not-
public speaking.
yeah,
if that
that-
counts as public speaking, because to be quite frank, during these times, that counts as public speaking. That's about as public as speaking is going to get.
But,
We're not running a rally.
Well, you made it seem like you.
No.
What?
Is that... That's not it.
No, that is definitely not. Okay, so
Well, drunk public speaking is probably the most important public speaking there is because how
Hold on.
difficult
yeah,
would it
try
be?
that one. Try that one.
It doesn't get more difficult if you're drunk.
That is what I'm
that
talking
is-
about.
That is the one.
We need
But-
we need a big picture. Can you
Well,
big
I mean,
screen it?
I'm-
Big screen it. Big screen it.
Big screen it. Like I'm not that red.
Dude, yeah.
Not that red. I mean, just take the comparison real quick.
Look at the hat.
I'm wearing a red hat too.
Yeah, but look at
How red
But
is it?
look at Jason's
look at-
cheeks compared
exactly.
to his hat.
They're about the same.
I mean, well,
Not
no.
much difference.
Look, man, it happens. But every time I'm on TV, I'm red. So, like every time, like I'm so fancy. That was not supposed to happen. But look at the calm, collective face.
He's trying to hide his grin is what it was.
I mean, back it up about 15 seconds when he just turns it on because I want to see the. I'm pretty sure they showed the host as soon as you lit it.
Yeah, like okay.
When you first lit it.
All
on.
right, so let's just like, what's the website, dude? It's Coast Live.
Yeah.
We might as well
it's
tell everybody.
WTKR Coast Live. Yeah,
And
this is when we were on, and
here it is. Like I'm fine.
this was kind of an impromptu. Well, not impromptu.
That is
but
not like it is not like when has that ever happened outside of when I melted the table?
I'll put it to you like this. Outside of when we're not gonna melt your shit. It's fine. Obviously, this is not our ideal cooking scenario.
Well,
but
look how great that pan is that we brought.
Oh, she
But at
like-
least we
she
brought a
was-
full sheep.
I mean, again, we were making sure we protected.
Dude,
It was a full sheep
That's
pan.
flair
There
right
is
there.
also a rubber mat under there. We're not just like we're not melting tables
Again.
I do love that the host of this was vegetarian.
Yes,
or
as-
vegan, vegetarian, vegan. I don't remember exactly, but she did not eat meat.
No, she did not.
And yeah, like they had us
She
on.
was, but the best part is like when they came back, like after the segment, and then she had like the burgers and everything in front of her.
Like it was
And-
like a bleeding steak in
Yeah.
front of her.
Dude, it was cooked perfectly because we sous vide it
Oh,
overnight.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, it was beautiful. But
and
it
that
just
shit was
cracked
like,
me up.
all right, it was like 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, no, it was.
We had
early.
to be there like
It was
7.
early. And I mean, again, like walking into a TV studio in downtown Norfolk, like you know, you had to
First
like,
off, I didn't want to be in Norfolk.
you had to get like buzzed in.
I don't think everybody wants to.
You had to
be
get
in
buzzed in. Then you had to like talk to the security officer's desk, and they're like, "All right, wait here. We'll get you into this room and this, that, and the other." And it was COVID, so they were on short staff.
Does
and,
it show when I said the towel on fire? Or did we hide that well?
No, I don't know. I'm
Like,
gonna go.
because we did set a towel on fire in the process of this entire video. Like,
Our equipment wasn't even fully hot yet.
No,
like,
like-
this was rough. It was rough, but it worked. But it was
but
rough.
like, yeah, you're like, if you look at like the little hot plate that
Yeah.
Alex uses on the video, it's basically the same thing that we. Yeah, I definitely just threw that towel, the burnt towel down. I'm just
Don't worry
gonna-
about that. Don't
Just
worry
gonna
about
move this over here. But no, dude, like it's basically the same. That's the same spatula we use on the truck and everything. Like it is.
Only difference is the burger press. We don't use that one.
Well, yeah. Well, that's my personal one.
Yeah, I figured.
And yes, who has a burger press?
that. Check out those usual suspects on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That fat kid logo.
But yeah. So what's the website? Can you
back up real quick,
back up
I
with
guess.
that so we can give them the exact like
I know it's WTKR
.com.
Coast Live.
getting ready for
the great food truck race.
Getting dash ready dash for dash the dash great dash like food truck race Coast Live. Like, you get it. There's dashes in between.
I'm
all
pretty sure you could just search Coast Live.
I'm pretty
Getting
sure you
ready
can
for the
just
great food
search
truck
Team
race.
Fat Kids.
Probably. We
Team
own
Fat
like the
Kid
first
Coast
4
Live.
pages of that.
Yeah.
So I like how I say we own. Like we paid for it.
Yeah.
But we put in time. That counts, right?
Years.
How long did it take you to own the first 4 pages? I don't know, like 3 years.
That's a lot of posting. All right, we got a new beer.
Well, you gotta pour it in.
But we think it's a new beer.
I need that.
What you need?
Your cup, fool.
Nope.
The bar key that's magnet. Like,
Yep.
You're in Alex's seat.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yep.
we're that fancy.
Yep.
There's a bar
Like,
key
what
that
are you?
sticks to the arm.
You need
the
this
leg.
coaster over here, like
you mean that empty ass beer
empty
bottle?
beer. Okay. You ask and you shall receive.
Damn, dude, that beer bottle has been sitting there for a hot minute. We should do something with it. Come on, man.
See, the problem is we already did something with it. We drank it. Now it's just a bottle.
Well, we haven't done a beer boom in a long time, and I thought, like, because it was December, it would work well.
Oh, that's bad.
Motherfucker, you chose 52 weeks of sandwiches. We just switched territories. All right, like
it wasn't a great idea.
we went from beer booms to all right. No, I'm just doing sandwiches
That's
now.
bad.
We could have done spinnies on the fucking
Spinny,
sandwiches.
spinny. We could have done
How
spinny,
annoying
with
would that have been?
sandwiches.
Like, it's just like your entire fucking Instagram is just
Spinny,
spinning.
spinny.
Yeah.
Like boomerangs of like just sandwiches spinning back and forth. Like the
Sandwiches and beer, sandwiches and beer,
Yeah.
sandwiches and beer, sandwiches and beer.
I
So
think I'm getting nauseous.
all right, I got the next year. We're gonna start doing pairings.
Pairings?
Don't fucking get excited. You told me to slap you if you came up with an
No,
idea
he
like
said
this.
kick
This
him
is a
in the
joke.
nuts.
This
He
is a
said kick
joke.
him in the nuts.
No,
It
but he
doesn't
came up
matter.
with it.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Does it work for everybody?
No, I didn't
Oh.
fucking say it. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, if I ever agree to let's do something for an entire fucking year,
Yeah, kick you in the nuts.
it kicked me in the nuts and say no. That's
Cheers!
Oh.
Got a little more smell to this one, not
Yeah.
much though.
Hello, how are you?
Ooh.
Got some flavor to it. Mm-hmm. Not anything overly strong, but
Pale ale.
I like where your head's at.
I'll go 6.8. Hold on. And the IBUs, I think this one's going to have an IBU. I'm going to say it's a 32. And I won't rate it quite yet. Dennis, you ready? Or Charlie? Charlie, I don't know who we're talking to right now. We are in the second round of Hops Roulette.
Well, I agree with the pale ale. I don't really sense any fruit in it, so I don't think it's like a citrus pale ale. It's a little bit strong. I'd say like a 7.6.
Have you, sir?
22. I don't think it's that high.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm ready to rate it now. I will give it a 3.5 because
It's
it
good.
doesn't have like it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's this get out of 5?
1 to 5. 1 to 5. Yeah, and you can do half. So if like 3, 3.5.
Yeah, I'll do 4.
I think
It's pretty good.
It's the
Yeah.
unrated. It's the unrated part. Like
Yeah.
there's no points
Yeah,
given.
yeah. I'll take 4. 4.
Yeah, yeah.
If we were playing golf, that'd be pretty good.
Only,
Just right down to 4.
only if it's a par 5.
IPA. I went 3.5. What's a half stroke?
You don't want to
That's
know,
what-
sir. What'd you
that?
say? I'm sorry.
Hazy IPA.
Hazy IPA.
6.3. 45. You give it 3.5.
All right, so I'm kind of with Dennis. I went session IPA.
Ooh.
I also went 6.3.
I think you're high on the session.
36 IBUs, and I'm gonna give it a 3. I went the lowest on rating, but
While he's doing, hold on.
freedom.
Damn. Talk about jet noise.
Yeah, right.
But
Okay, so I think we all kind of jumped around this one a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just going to be an ale, but it is the Hoppy Anniversary Ale. It is by Sierra Nevada, and it is 6%.
we all went over.
Yep. Dennis and I came in the closest is 6.3, but hop-forward beers weren't popular when we started brewing in 1980. But we loved them. And we knew that if we were going to open a brewery, we'd better make something distinctive. It's been 40 years since then, and we're still brewing what we love. This beer showcases the bold flavors and aromas of a classic West Coast IPA. Intense pine and citrus, with a deep gold color and a slight caramel sweetness. Here's to following your passion, and to the next 40 years.
I did not know that Sierra Nevada was open in the 80s.
Yeah.
Do you have an IBU?
He's looking. I don't see one there.
No, that one.
You might have to.
I mean, it's a one-off. I mean, like, I get it. Like, Hoppy anniversary. Like,
65.
Wow.
Damn. Dennis came in the closest at 45. We were all off on that one.
Sounds
So-
like Dennis knows what IBUs are.
Well, maybe he's getting closer than anybody else. Like,
Not on the last one. Well, we didn't know the last one. That's not
the
fair.
last one's not fair. So no points again.
Yeah, at best, Dennis, I might get half a point. I'm not even doing that. We came in at 6.3. The ABV was 6. I mean, just...
You went over. You can't give yourself a point. Damn.
As I said, at best case, half a
Oh,
point.
we're on
Even
Bass
so.
Country. I like where you're at right now because we're gonna talk about this damn sandwich. Yeah. We got a challenge ahead of us, and I know nothing.
We have a couple, but sure, we'll focus
this-
on the Basque Lamb at the moment.
because this
That
one.
Okay.
I don't think stopping
Well,
yours is going to
Resignation,
stop it.
yeah.
That was a bit more than expected. But
Maybe I should have grabbed the table. Like,
So
I don't know.
dramatic.
Yeah, right. All right, so what do we know about the Basque culture? Because, like, all right, so the next sandwich coming up is a Basque lamb sandwich.
are
And
we
I'm
sure
gonna
that's
grab
the next one?
It is now.
Oh. Is that part of all I meant to
Bitch, I don't have a job. I got time to plan shit. So, all right, let's talk about the like.
baskets.
All right, so if you can get us like a little background on the Basque, and I'll try to find the sandwich here. Like, can you anyone? What do you got, Dennis? Alex, somebody read.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's
Dennis
Idaho?
can't read. So the Basque Country is an autonomous
All right, Chuck,
community
or
in northern
Charlie.
Spain.
It's Charlie. It's definitely Charlie.
Yeah, definitely not Chuck.
You
at this
realize
point.
though that there's nothing. Oh, I mean, all right.
Well,
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an autonomous community in northern Spain with strong cultural traditions, celebrated cuisine, and a distinct language. Fabric speaking. A distinct language that predates the Romance languages. The vibrant riverside city of Bilbao.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know how the fuck you say
got
that.
it. You got it.
Bilbao is a hub of architecture and design where gritty factories and shipyards give way to cutting-edge landmarks such as the titanium-clad Guggenheim Museum along Riverside
Guggenheim.
waterfront.
All right, Jesus Christ. First off, it's Bilbao, not Bilboa. Bilbao, and it's the Guggenheim Museum.
The
Guggenheim.
All right, so evidently, the next one is
I
in
lost my head.
Idaho.
Well, you are, but
I really thought it would be like a potato sandwich. Let's be honest.
I can help fix that problem. I've got some red overall corduroys that would be perfect to fix that.
I
Okay.
probably can fit in them.
Twice over.
No one
They're
wants
too
to see
tall
that.
for you.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
they're
you
too
do.
tall for you.
All right, you caught me. Go get them.
All right, so the next sandwich coming up is going to be the Basque lamb sandwich, and Idaho has one of the largest Basque populations in the country. Celebrate the Basque influence on Idaho's cuisine is the lamb grinder. Okay, so I can get it or sub grinder sub. Like, we're gonna probably make it a po' boy. Let's be honest.
I'm kind of upset they didn't say, like, bask in the lamb glory or something, you know.
I'm not done yet. Freshly baked rolls are stuffed with roasted lamb, caramelized onions, melted cheese, and jalapenos. This is something that Team Pack can get behind.
Bask in the light.
Okay, so we're going to have to make the bad joke.
What?
Well, they didn't make the joke in the post. I'm telling you, we're going to have to bask in the glory.
Oh, okay, then that's on the post. Like when we make the sandwich.
Don't worry, half our listeners probably can't read English anyway. They're all French. I'm not upset.
That is rude.
Not upset.
Our listeners?
Are there
But you're
translation?
making a post.
Is it wait, Facebook has translations, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Half our listeners can't read English. Like, you could understand a language, but you might not be able to read it.
Half our listeners is a stretch.
We should probably look that up.
No, I definitely know. The answer in it is not half. So in my head, this is how I'm gonna wrap my head around this sandwich. All right, so we're gonna use like one of our freshly baked Amorosa rolls. Because Amorosa, I mean, let's be honest,
Amorosa is great rolls.
it's really good.
Yeah, it's a very good roll.
I mean, I don't know if they have those in Idaho. They're wrong if they don't.
They might have a depot.
Maybe they might have a restaurant depot in Idaho. So the cheese is what I'm assuming it's a white cheese. I'm thinking like a provolone, something like. Let's Google the sandwich and make sure we're right. But the jalapeno and the caramelized onions. So they're calling it a sub. So I'm thinking it's almost like a Philly cheesesteak.
Make sure you type in Idaho. Yep.
Don't have to.
There you go.
Image. Let's get a picture. I'm assuming it's a white cheese. Well, the first.
Yep. Wow.
Let's all right. So then let's go back to the
Most of
actual
them are white.
description. Why is the first one on a bun?
It's like a pulled pork sandwich.
But yeah, that doesn't. I'm not even sure that's lamb. It just says roasted.
I'm looking at the
sandwich.
one in the middle. Rachel, I can't.
There you go. We just bet.
That's what I was
Swiss.
looking at.
Okay.
That looks
so-
like a provolone, yeah.
No, he's like Swiss.
Well, I see the whole. I see what you're talking about. Like, let's go back.
I think that's-
let's
I
go
think
back on the
that's-
Google page and let's go to the actual all.
I don't know if that's Swiss stuff because there's only one hole. I feel like it's more like an air pocket.
Yeah.
Well, we can read about it. It's the exact same shit because it's. We need specific
Apparently,
cheese.
this place has got the best lamb.
Hey, well then click on it, dude.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Damn, it's like hanging out with Dooley.
It's not like we know what we're doing half the time anyway. We just fucking put some shit
I
on a
just need
sandwich.
to know what kind of
and-
cheese goes on this bitch because I'm down. You son of a bitch.
I'm in.
All right, so we just got like
Keep scrolling. Wait.
just keep scrolling.
Wait. Scroll back up a little bit.
I feel like there's
Wait. And cheese. It just says and cheese.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
say what
doesn't
kind of
say
cheese. Keep
what.
scrolling.
It looks like a French dip
Keep scrolling.
with lamb.
Pork with pimentos. Okay.
Ooh, what are those things?
I like
Like
that.
the fried ball.
This is different food now. We're past
Oh.
the Basque lamb. We're
Okay.
past the Basque lamb.
So like what we need to know is like what makes Basque lamb Basque lamb. Can you throw a Google on that while we discuss other things? So back to public speaking, you said you've done it several times, and then you blamed it all on me, and you blamed me. You did not address yourself, sir. When have you been intoxicated public speaking?
Does school count?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then like
I mean, it's definitely been more than 10 years.
probably every college class I went to. Specifically public speaking.
He's like, what, you just have a nip? Or like you doing shots? Or you hungover? Or still drunk from the night before?
At this point, I don't remember to answer that question. However,
So therefore, you
So
were just,
yes.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you like this:
all of the above.
All of
D.
it.
the public speaking class that I passed,
D, sometimes E.
the public speaking class that I passed because I'm good at public speaking. I slept through the class. The guy that sat next to me would wake me up when it was my turn to speak, and I would literally look at him and be like, "What's the subject and what kind of speech?" And I would get up and I would give a speech, and then I would sit back down and go to sleep. And I passed that class because I can give a public speech.
Like you.
I did not have to turn in homework.
Give me an example.
There was no note cards. There
Example of. There's different kinds of speeches.
Yes. Do you think I remember them? Because the answer is no.
No,
also.
no. I just didn't know that there were different kinds of speeches.
Yes.
Where are we at on the seasoning on the lamb?
You mean the cheese?
No, the lamb.
You mean the
Hang on.
cheese?
Yeah, you got to keep. Hang on to the game.
Okay.
I'm talking to two people at the same time. Multitasking.
Yes, but you were talking about the cheese for the lamb.
Well, we decided that it's a white cheese, and we have.
But you said the seasoning. This one doesn't even have cheese.
This is for
to
the
cook
lamb.
the lamb, dude. And so it's mustard, olive oil, red pepper flake is what we're gonna use for that.
Sheep's yogurt.
Shit, Greek yogurt. Heard. Some thyme, bay leaves. All right. So do we boil this shit? Like,
You gotta roast it. You gotta roast it.
peanut oil.
You know, there's actually this thing called directions at the bottom of the screen. We could probably read them,
Well,
but we're not going to, or at least we're not
no,
going to
no.
follow them
Step
anyway.
by step, no thank you.
Okay, so you it's a braise. So you basically you're gonna cook it in olive oil, braise it, fill it with the rest of the liquid, put it in the oven. I'm assuming. I didn't read anything.
Yeah,
It's roasted.
I still just want to know what kind of fucking cheese.
It doesn't say. It just said cheese.
But then why are we on this page?
Because we're looking at how like what makes a Basque lamb Basque lamb. Evidently, thyme and bay leaves. I don't know. Like, we'll let Dennis keep reading. So there are different types of speeches. Is
Yes.
where I'm at because I'm super confused on this. Like, if you're like, I'm just confused on the whole thing. Like,
Well, yeah, there's like informative speeches where you want to give nothing but facts and just, TED Talks type of public speaking. There are like argumentative speeches where you want to like persuade an audience to think of a certain way, which is what politics do. There's all types of different speeches. Sorrow speeches like somebody would do at a funeral.
Entertaining,
speeches.
informative, demonstrative, persuasive, motivational, impromptu, oratorical,
Swiss cheese.
debative. I'm not going to go on from there.
All right, so Swiss
I didn't
cheese.
remember any of that. I'm reading because again I slept through the class.
I think Swiss and lamb
now,
would
now I
taste
just
good.
want to ask Alex to give me a persuasive speech on something random.
Yes. What is your stance between neuroplasticity
Yeah, no. Let's dumb it
and
down.
the effects of Instagram?
Your persuasive speech between the Triple P and the Firebird. He is not listening.
Oh, I'm listening, but I love your setup is already completely wrong.
What?
I'd like a persuasive speech between the Firebird
Persuasive.
and... Yes, okay, but
This is-
persuasive to which way?
This is probably
You have to tell me which way I'm trying to persuade you. You just said...
That's
I need
your
to
decision, sir.
But that's not
All
the
right,
point
Triple
of the
B.
speech.
It's your argument. You make the validities. I made that word up. And you prove
Noted.
them.
We
All right,
are-
so the persuasive speech. All right, so
Validities. We need them.
you are going to actually here we go. You're going to reset, focus. You are going to persuade somebody from the 40-30-30 burger to the Triple P.
You can get a burger any day. How often do you have the bacon cheese sauce?
Bow, 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 bow.
But you can get the bacon cheese sauce on the
that?
burger.
Yeah, motherfucker. Look, this isn't a bait. This is a speech. No one's arguing with me. I'm just convincing you. You're a customer, bitch. You don't know this shit. Shut the fuck up and take what I give you. Yeah, all right. Again, this
So
is
that
a
was your
speech.
whole speech. Like, you can get a burger any day.
I would give that an A-.
All right. I'm going to do this. As far as a selling speech, yes, I think that was fucking great. If you want me to persuade someone to get a Triple P over a burger, you can get a burger any day. Have you ever had the bacon cheese sauce on a pounded out Triple P?
You pound it out. Sorry.
I'd pound it out.
That's not exactly a full speech, but I'm not going to give a 30-minute speech while
That's
I'm
a
sitting here on this
pitch.
podcast.
It's a pitch.
It's a pitch.
It's a part of the speech.
Was
it's
it
a launching point.
was it persuasive?
No.
Your thesis was...
Because Charlie gave me an
yes.
A fucking minus.
Yeah, your thesis was present, and
What's
it was
fucked
strong.
up is that I normally argue for the
We
burger.
knew where
All right,
you stood.
Chuck, all right,
we
Chuck,
knew where
what
you
was the
stood.
thesis?
The thesis...
It's public schools, man. Fuck, we're moving on.
No,
He's
the-
not
the
even Norfolk. You can't blame that on Norfolk, all right? This motherfucker's beach all the way.
Hold on, I went to 6 different
You
high schools.
son of a
That's
bitch.
not fair.
How many? Jesus, would you
6.
light it on
He
fire?
got kicked out of 5.
Pretty much 4, I think. At least 2.5.
How many
2.
years were you in high school?
IBUs about
12
16.
IBUs? Not 16.
No, I graduated on time.
That didn't answer my question. You could have been really smart and got there early.
That is true.
I was.
That is true.
I still graduated on time though.
I got there a year early, but I burnt the school down in my
Under
sophomore
certain
year, and they made me
circumstances.
retake it. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even think
The amount of
I don't even
times-
think sophomore was fair. Like, yeah, he was probably earlier. I mean, he's an overachiever. Let's be honest.
But if he got to high school early, he would have had to have been in high school.
I was
before
in high
he burnt
school.
down.
sophomore year,
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was probably
No,
freshman.
8th grade.
It's second freshman.
That was
I mean, I doubt they'd let him near any chemicals or anything until he got at least sophomore year, especially if he's only like 12 or 13. They'd probably make him wait till he was at least 14 or 15 before they gave him access to anything.
Yeah, really. You got to do chem labs. Who says?
Look, man.
I like how you say
I
you
did
gotta
my
do chem lab.
experiments at
I'm
home.
curious. At what age did you do chem lab?
I think like 17.
So you were like what, a junior or senior by the time you did a chem lab?
Yeah, but he's the overachiever. He got there. He's like
Charlie?
definitely.
Yeah,
not
by
an
the
overachiever.
time
Did
by
you-
the time I got to chemistry,
Was
I
it
didn't
Chuck?
need it to graduate, so I had to drop it.
Was it Chuck or Charlie that showed up to chem lab?
That depends on whether or not they had
No.
ethanol available.
Neither. Neither.
It was ether.
I was
It's
a
fine.
whole. I was an entire different entity back then.
You guys got any
Back
whipped cream?
Y'all
Like, are
trying
you
to do
asking
some
a
whippets?
question?
Charlie knew where I was at.
But yeah, but
What's going on, everybody?
no, we're not. No, we're just moving on.
I'm not saying let's do
What?
whippets. I fucking found
What were we even talking
people
about?
passed out in walk-ins from that shit.
Once or twice.
Chemistry labs is what we were talking about.
No,
No,
before
we were
that.
talking about Charlie being in school earlier, and then like
No,
We were
before
talking
that.
we were talking about public speeches.
damn.
Before that,
damn
look, you're on your own. Ask Lamb. I got nothing.
I think it's Swiss.
Perfect. Pour another beer.
Pretty sure it's Swiss. And
Dennis, what do you think it is?
I think it's
You're
40.
over there being quiet.
I think it's 42 IBUs.
16.
16.
16
I don't know.
IBUs.
I think it's 42. If it's Swiss, it's definitely in the 40s. If it's provolone, maybe 28. I don't know.
I'll give that sandwich about a 6.8.
Oh, it only goes on a 1 to 5. That's a really good rating.
Well, you know what? Make it 7.8 then.
I'd like to say that it's a Basque lamb brioche.
Oh shit! Do you think? No, it's a sub roll. It said a sub roll, and I was like, "Fuck." Do you think it comes on brioche?
It said it's a grinder, so yeah, it's got to be a sub roll. But I just said brioche to piss you off.
If I wanted a donut, I'd buy a donut.
Actually, it looks
the
like
fucked up thing is like, all right, hold on,
The
like.
fucked up thing is, you believe me? Because it's true.
No, like for a second I was like, because that was the one with the bun, like the first one on the pictures. Like, scroll up.
It was. It had
Oh,
the bun. It was
the
like a
bar-
fucking
the
brioche.
barbecue
Shit,
sandwich.
come on. I was like, yeah, the barbecue sandwich on brioche.
That's pulled pork all day.
Yeah, like it's just like, yeah, it's Basque lamb. It's totally pork
Yeah, that's
That's what makes it Basque. It's pork
in all of its glory.
in all of its glory.
No, but so
Basque in all of our Idahoan glory.
I like. All right,
Idahoan, is that a word?
let's have a conversation real
If
fast.
you're gonna
We've-
bask
we've made a
anywhere.
lot of sandwiches.
No.
All right, we've
Like
made
one or two.
Maybe like 52.
well, we're not quite 52 yet, but
I am sure we have made 52. Maybe not this year. Wait, no, we have definitely made 52. We made 52 sandwiches fucking yesterday.
okay. Let's like no. All right. Different sandwiches. Technically, yesterday we made like 100 sandwiches, but that's like. All right, listen. None of them bitches came on brioche. Like, none of the fucking list has brioche as a bun. And I'm very happy about this shit. Did any of those sandwiches have ketchup?
yes.
And you know what? I'm more than
Huh?
Get the fuck
I
outta
am
here.
more than willing to
That
bet that at
crispy
least
sandwich.
one came on brioche, and you said no, we're not doing that. Which one had ketchup?
This is barbecue sauce, but
Well, barbecue is not ketchup. And you can totally make barbecue sauce without using ketchup.
I would love that recipe.
Ketchup is a condiment. Barbecue is a sauce
Yeah.
and a dressing.
what is it, a broth?
If you make a stew, it's a really thick broth. Fuck it.
Nice, bro.
How long has this beef been cooking? It's been cooking in barbecue sauce for 3 days, bro.
Yeah, now it's a broth. Your barbecue sauce broke a long ass time ago. Now it's just oil and red stuff. Tomatoes, not ketchup.
I feel like this is a sous vide project, and I'm not lying to you.
I'm gonna put barbecue sauce in there in the sous vide.
Probably chicken. I don't know if I'm gonna do steak, but
Actually,
barbecue
right.
sauce.
I was just thinking
just
we
like
just put barbecue sauce in a bag and then sous vide. Cause I'm not wasting the money to make. Let's see if we can separate the ketchup out of barbecue sauce.
I mean, it's worth an experiment. I feel like now, just because we brought it up, it's like, well, can't.
And next
how
week
long
on
would it
Team
take?
Fat Kid.
You know, I feel like that's like the rice cooker project making black garlic. Like, this sous vide's going to run for 8 months, and we're going to see if we can break barbecue sauce.
Or we're using your sous vide.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. As long as we're burning up your shit, no mind.
I mean, hey.
All right, new beer.
I'll just keep it running at a constant temp and make food every day. Oh, sous vide's running anyway. I'm making chicken.
Guess what? Chicken wings.
We'll just have a tripod set up every day, take a photo.
This is-
End of the year, it'll be the 365 days of ketchup breaking.
Hey, he's gonna run his sous vide for a year. You heard him here first on Team Fat Kid.
I'll tell you what, whatever, I don't remember the name of the company that makes it. I think it's Innova, but we're going to fucking put your shit to the test.
Not a sponsor.
User
but
reviews.
You should.
I'll tell you what,
Maybe
if it
afterwards.
makes it a year, you fucking should be a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna plug this shit in and let it go,
all right, so
and then and I'm gonna time lapse it for a year.
that's
What
an
do you-
IPA.
Okay, full
That's what we
disclosure.
thought.
Full disclosure. I did buy this 6-pack, so there are no stouts.
Okay.
Full disclosure, there's no way in hell I would think this is a stout.
Yeah, no, way.
No, like I was just thinking.
Charlie might think it's cloudy.
It is cloudy.
That's called bubbles. I don't know if you ever seen your
I
beer.
think that's the film on the top.
Yeah,
That's called bubbles.
You don't normally see your beer because it's in a can.
Super cloudy.
Bubbles is a
Super cloudy.
double IPA.
All right, sir. I'm sorry, I was drinking. Allow
Yeah,
me.
You think
Double
so?
IPA, heard.
Yeah.
I want to hear him out. Let's see where he's going.
8%.
8%.
On a double?
55.
You're not good with the hear him out. Wait till he's done, then argue.
Oh,
Welcome to public speaking.
Yeah, 3.5.
This is a debate. Let him
No,
finish,
no,
then
no.
tell him he's wrong. He is in Dooley's seat. It's perfect. You think it's a double? Fuck, you're wrong. What's your rating, sir?
Double at 8.
3.5? Heard. All right, so what? Double at 8? Think he's crazy?
I don't think it's a double.
I think a double at 8 is actually a fair guess. I don't think it's a double as well, but I'm just saying an 8% double sounds like a fair guess.
I'm going to say I'm gonna. It's just an IPA, an Indian Pale Ale. I think it's like a 6.2. The IBUs I think are low. I do want another sample, but I think the IBUs are low at like. Good. It's crispy. I'm gonna go 28, and I like it. I would say somewhere around. I would give it like a 4. I like this one, and I would like another sample when you at the end.
Charlie?
Yeah, I'll go with an IPA. I'll go a little bit higher. Let's go 7.6.
Whose chair needs to be spoiled?
That's probably mine.
Oh yeah, that definitely needs to be oiled.
And let's go 42.
You hear it too, right? As much as
Yeah, 3.5.
like when
All
you're
right.
having a conversation, it's like Charlie's just over there like fucking rocking around like it's.
I
grandma.
only-
He's like in grandma's rocking seat.
What are you guys talking about?
I went with an IPA at 6.5, 48 IBUs, and I gave it a 2.5. I'm just not feeling it right now.
And technically, the reason why you're squeaky over there, Charlie, is because Alex is supposed to be sitting there because the guest is supposed to be here.
You know, it all makes sense now.
That because Alex doesn't move around a lot, and he only weighs like 58 pounds
Yeah.
in his red
At
corduroys.
Look, I might,
His red
Soaking-
corduroy overalls,
I might
Soaking
be like
wet.
a little more than double that.
a little more.
I'm probably like 135 right now. I feel like I'm down in weight, and I'm disappointed with that.
On my heavy days.
Dude, I'll throw you 50 of me.
How much do you weigh?
I don't want to answer
Okay,
that.
fair enough.
I weigh
Pussy.
I'm going to be honest with you, Charlie. Out of all the questions that could have come out, I figured there were some jokes coming out of the 50 of you that you were giving me, and I'm glad that was the question. So this is New Realms.
That wasn't a question.
Oh.
Hoplandia IPA. It is 7.3%.
Damn.
I came in the closest without going over at
That's a
6.5.
point. That's a
Charlie came in at 7.6. No, nobody's getting a point on that.
What did you say? 6.8?
6.5. It's 7.3.
I was close.
Too far away for that.
Yeah, Charlie went over.
Charlie went over at 7.6.
Charlie.
Damn it.
Close. Once you taste it, you'll know this is not an ordinary IPA. It's not a West Coast, East Coast, South Coast, whatever coast. This piney, citrusy hop sublimeness is something different, something a little out of this worldly. That's because this hoppy domain is Hoplandia, the realm where the New Realm, known for this lush hop vegetation and ever-flowing taps. So pull up a chair, consider it your throne, and this is your chalice.
75 for IBUs.
I'm good there.
Heard that. No one's getting fucking points.
Yeah, dude.
I mean...
All right, I'm super confused on the IBUs again, man. Like, we all were under.
You know what?
I still don't know what an IBU is.
Everybody's getting a point except for Dennis for going IPA, and I'm going to give half points. We're not even getting full points, but everybody guessed IPA.
Everybody gets half a point?
Everybody gets half a point. We guessed IPAs. It is an IPA. It's half a point all around except for Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis. You guessed the double.
We need that booba.
You guessed the double. And ironically, Dennis, I feel like you were pretty close on the ABV. Like, I see where you're at. It was high for an IPA. You know what I mean? I get where you were going with the double, but I'm sorry, no points for you, sir. You know what? I lied. I'm not sorry. Welcome to Assholes Anonymous. My name is Alex.
The thing about this beer is outside that
I gave him the squeaky chair. You see what I'm talking about?
the thing about this beer.
His name is Alex. He is an asshole.
Outside that it would pair well with a Firebird is that it's not over like the bitterness scale, man. I get confused on that.
Because we don't know what the fuck it is.
But when
And
we-
shameless plugging did not work well.
Yeah, but even that last beer, that hoppy ale, that's definitely an IPA. If it's at 60 fucking IBUs.
No.
75, but
The first beer.
No, the other one.
The first beer with no flavor.
It was
No. He's talking about
No,
the last
the
beer.
last one.
Okay,
The
but
pale. We all guessed pale ale. It was an ale.
It was a hoppy ale,
It was the 40th anniversary.
Which is-
hoppy ale.
Oh, okay.
which
So-
is.
Hoppy 40th ale, whatever.
so they hopped in.
I'm not 40, bro. Ooh. Okay, don't drink out of that anymore.
Yeah, it's all you, bro.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's very cloudy now.
It has a hint of smoke. I don't know.
they hit it with a smoking gun over here.
It's kind of ashy. a little
Is
smoke.
Is this a scotch?
It's kind of charcoal.
I'm feeling tar. Is there some tar in
There's
this?
some charcoal in there.
Oh, jeez. All right, so let's talk more about. We're talking to Chuck and Charlie.
What's the
Makes a
topic?
difference, right? Yeah,
What's the topic?
Well,
You want PC or you want homie?
I don't really have a topic, but I feel like we need.
I
to
prefer
throw,
apple.
Okay, so now you're gonna get Charlie.
We need to throw him like a get rid of one. Do you have one in mind?
Wings, pizza, tacos, or burgers. Can't eat one for the rest of your life.
Where are you at?
Probably wings.
Really?
Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of wings. If you got tacos, you got burgers. You can make wraps. You can put boneless chicken wings in wraps.
No, you cannot put. Well, I guess technically
Yeah.
it's not a wing; it's a nugget.
It's a nuggie.
This is where I
It's a
stand.
nuggie, boneless.
Chicken nugget.
I'd eat
So-
6 wings. And that has nothing to do with my soap stand.
I mean,
Soapbox.
football would suck more, but
I mean, dude, I love fucking chicken wings.
Same here.
nachos, bitch.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It would suck more. It's not gonna suck.
Fried chicken nacho.
I'd rather eat nachos than wings most of the time.
No,
No, I just want a beer battered, fucking fried.
like a
any-
cold chicken
all of
wing,
it.
a cold
Broccoli,
chicken wing
I don't
at
give a
4
shit.
a.m.
Dude, I beer
Perfect.
battered.
Like when you like
I beer battered Brussels sprouts, bro. They were fire.
That
All
sounds
right.
good.
You
No.
want to talk about some shit? We funnel cake battered a fucking honey bun the other day, and fucking.
All right, let's talk about that.
Let's
for a
talk
moment.
about
Let's
that.
talk about that.
Because
for a
I'm not
moment.
gonna lie, that surprised the shit out of me. Like
Hey.
we were like, maybe this will be good, maybe it
I
won't.
liked where your head was at when we picked them up.
Because you
I-
weren't
but
feeling
I'm
the
not-
honey bun. You weren't.
I am not a honey bun
Well,
fan.
you're not a sweets guy in particular. And
It's like if I'm eating sweets, it's late and sober, and that's a whole nother Jason. And then there's like it's like
That's
4,
Jay.
that's 4 a.m.
That's Jay.
That's
no,
Jason.
no.
That's
4
Jason.
a.m. 4 a.m.
Jason.
Jason.
Jason Wong.
That's Lewis.
God damn it, Lewis.
I don't even know who that motherfucker is. We've never met.
Lewis, get out of here. Who invited
So when
you?
you change the sticky note, leave a slice for 4 a.m. Lewis.
No, like, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah.
Like, so we'll come back to that. But like the sticky note story is,
But the
like,
deep fried honey bun.
yeah.
So we have deep fried Oreos and we did deep fried.
We have a
fudge
Daily
rounds.
Debbie.
Yes, and
So the Daily Debbie, we should.
the reason I want to bring up the Oreos and the fudge rounds is because we were doing chocolate syrup and powdered sugar on our deep fried desserts,
Yes.
and we continued to try that.
But the trick is that you have to batter them in a funnel cake batter.
Yes, and it makes a difference.
And like, okay, so this, like, Alex, we're shopping. We need desserts for the truck, and so we're having decisions. And Alex is like, honey buns, and I was like, man, but you know, it's not for me. It's for the peeps. You know what I mean? Like,
It's always for the peeps.
I don't necessarily have to agree with what you enjoy. I just have to make it.
You
the
have
best.
to
I have
agree
make
with
it
the
best.
heart of Fat Kid.
I have to make it.
Fat Kid loves honey buns.
Oh, this came out fat kid as fuck.
Fat kids love some honey buns.
You know, we have.
I used to
we have
steal them out of the fucking school vending
the
machine with a
first
pencil.
School that he was kicked out of.
Yeah.
So
So
now
really
we
young,
know
ladies and
why. So
gentlemen.
there's four more. There's 4 more reasons.
All I'm gonna tell you
I
is
appreciate everything you did, Princess Anne Elementary.
if you deep fry a honey bun
It was elementary school.
and
You
cover
said
it
you
in
went to
chocolate
fucking
syrup.
5 high schools, and you got kicked out of an elementary school.
He said 6.
"There you
It
go."
was
6?
six high schools, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
2 elementary schools.
In the same city.
I mean, I went to 2 elementary schools.
I
But
mean, yes.
Middle school
okay,
was chill.
Time out. I went to several elementary schools, but that's because it was they were in like different cities, different states. Like,
Well, my
you
mom-
moved.
Private
My
public.
mom worked at one, so I had
I went
fair.
to private school.
A private public. I went private until 5th
Well,
grade.
okay, that doesn't.
We-
that doesn't.
We used
Still
to
elementary school, bitch.
we used to run the halls of my elementary school. We would take the mice balls out of the mouse, like computer mouses, the thick ones.
Yeah,
And
the
we
old
would,
school.
We would play wall ball with them in the fucking art hallway, and my buddy slammed it against the window.
I feel like the middle of them bitches were lead. Like
they were absolutely lead. They were heavy, dude.
like that's back when mice, the computer mouse.
This was
had
96.
Had a ball.
This was 1996.
This is before they figured out, like, hey, we have all these lasers. Like, there's lasers inside
way
that are
before
tracking
that.
the ball.
No, way
Oh
before.
no, it was the wheels on the inside. And you had
This
to
was-
open
yeah.
the mouse and like cut
Yeah.
like the black crap off.
No,
the
you didn't have
wheels.
to cut it. You just had to swat, press in and turn, and
No,
it would pop the
'cause-
bottom of the mouse out.
Well, you remember when you took them balls out?
Goddamn ball, but
There was like the front wheel and the side wheel, and then they would.
oh,
they
it
would-
was before the side wheel even came out. It was before the
you're-
side wheel.
No,
This was
wait,
when they came out with
like-
HTTP ... or no, excuse me, semicolon
But you had to-
//
You had to scrape the fucking black, like the shit that came off the mouse pad.
I take
off
back
of
my
the
nerd
wheels.
comment.
What?
His HTTP semicolon.
He
I
said-
take
he
I
said
take
it-
it back. I take
He
it
said
back.
it was before that.
Yes, but I'm still saying he got it wrong. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
take
it's
it
what
back.
HTTP
Semicolon /
Oh, okay, it's 2 //
No,
one.
no 2 semicolons.
No 2. Yeah,
Oh,
but it's still
you-
2
so
/
you-
/.
Yes.
All right,
Anyway.
fuck off.
But yeah,
I'm
so,
just saying. No more.
I'd
nerd
still whip
status.
your ass in chess.
Ooh.
Chess Club 88,
Do
son.
you have a chessboard?
I was
Fuck
born
yeah,
in 1990.
man. I have a fucking glass one that's frosted and clear. Like if you want to fucking really get down.
Can't do it tonight.
I've been to jail.
I like that's the answer.
That sounds like a spades game.
Yeah.
Not like chess. I didn't play chess in jail.
Nah, dude, in the block, dude, we been playing chess, dog.
With what? Like what?
Chess. Full
Did you
chess
have you had a
board.
chess piece? board?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I feel like somebody gets shanked with a fucking rook.
No, they're plastic.
Like, I got a bishop.
Soft ass plastic. Well, what happened was when you lost a couple pieces,
What
you would
happened
just
was-
you would just cut your weekend, care package, get that full sausage, cut a couple pieces out of it. They're your new rooks.
I like how he
No.
says cut like you have a knife
Time
in jail.
out. Time out.
Yeah, you got your ID card. You cut it with your ID card.
Wait.
You can sharpen it.
Time out.
They got metal toilets.
Apparently,
Okay.
he and I have been in different jails.
Let's discuss this one fucking
VB, baby.
All right,
Some
like,
bullshit.
We're gonna have, like, hold on. No.
I had weekends. Maybe that was the difference.
Oh, you
Been in the
sacrificed.
block, son. No, I'm just kidding.
You sacrificed a sausage.
Yeah, for chess, dude.
Hell no, dude.
Nah, man.
I don't-
Because you
I-
bet on that shit. You're like,
Jason,
yo,
hold on.
I'll get you 3
Here,
coffees.
Hold
I'll whip
on.
your ass real quick.
Hold on, Jason. I have to say, have you been to jail?
No.
So you've never had the sausage?
True.
It's,
But he said it came out of a care package.
yeah, it's like it's a package deal. You spend $20, you get like 2 Dorito packs, fucking sausage.
Have you ever gotten
some
like
ramen,
a wine pack?
some coffee.
Have you ever gotten like a wine pack and it comes with like a shitty sausage?
Yeah, like the Hillshire Farm bullshit, like with the fucking cheese.
What
that
would
they
you
just-
think they
Would
gave
you-
you in jail?
Would you?
Right? It's called Vienna sausages.
You
sir.
see where I'm going with this?
It was
You see where I'm
bougie.
going with this?
Oh, this motherfucker come
Yo,
with a sausage.
what you think
piece.
about some Cabernets, bro? We put it in the toilet, made some Cabernets, dude.
I'm just saying, if that's the type of sausage you get out of a wine pack, what do you think you get
This
in
wine
jail?
was
Like,
white, Playboy. This wine was fucking
It's
gallow.
like, it's like this shitty.
This is
ass-
Chardonnay.
This is Chardonnay. Nah, this is not your Scotto, dude. This is nothing.
It's a Pinot No?
These aren't roses, dude.
No,
Think
okay.
more.
I understand now. I'm sorry. that I question. I ain't gonna eat this shit. I'm gonna turn it into a knight or a rook or whatever for my. It's gonna ooze.
No, man, if you need a
oil
night,
all
dude,
over.
you take a quarter of the fucking ramen pack, dude. That's your night, bro.
No one sacrifices ramen.
You goddamn right. That sausage is done for
Yeah,
me.
like, I can cut this sausage into any shape you want. And there's like a guy in the back, like, no, dog, like he's bootlegging fucking chest pieces for like a pack of ramen. Yeah, you need a night? I can totally knock that out. Like,
Let me get that.
That's gonna cost you 3 minutes.
I'm gonna need that instant coffee, bro. I'm gonna need that instant coffee.
No, they don't have mayonnaise. My bad. That 3 salad dressings, Playboy.
Man, even the people in jail don't want Miracle Whip. Like,
Oh, man.
right. I just see him like, I got a shank. Yeah? What's it for? I whittle these sausages in the fucking. I ain't gonna stab
Hey.
nobody. And just how I'll make a buck.
Army man. I can't ask that guy. He was Air Force. It doesn't count. Did MREs come with mayo?
No.
Came with that salad dressing, baby.
no.
Just because I'm Air Force doesn't mean I don't, all the MREs are the same for every fucking
Yeah,
person.
Yeah, but you never had to eat them. It doesn't
Yes, I did.
count.
right? They did come with the little bottles, like the little glass bottles of Tabasco. Like,
The little ones.
yeah,
The
but they were
like the
glass.
minis.
They were
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
fancy
yeah,
as fuck.
Yeah.
We had the glass ones.
I'm surprised they let that on a plane.
It's a chartered plane by the fucking government.
Can
You
not?
don't
I mean,
really
it's
have
a
a
glass bottle on a plane.
Have you ever been on a plane when
Yeah,
they're like,
but you can't take a
You
fucking
could
M16.
probably actually take that on a plane. I'm not trying to be funny. It's like
no,
this
but
big.
yeah, but like when you're on a plane, they're like, please point your weapons to the outside of the fuselage. That is part of like the takeoff speech. Like,
Make sure that you don't shoot someone inside.
Yeah, if you
If you're gonna put a hole in the plane, make sure that we're gonna
to the
decompressionize.
side.
Please be aware of where your grenade pins are.
Here's the exits are here.
Oh shit! I lost one.
Please point like when she said it,
4! Wait, I said that wrong. Pull!
when she said, please point all weapons to the outside of the fuselage, which you like normally like in a helicopter, like you
Guns out. Or
guns are
up.
down
Guns up.
because the rotor blade is up. You don't want to go that way. So if a misfire, at least it goes to the floorboard. Evidently on an
That
airplane.
makes sense.
On an airplane.
I'm glad they figured that out.
You know what I'm really curious about, though? I mean, like, somebody has to fuck up for some shit to get instituted like that. Like, who fucked it up
Okay,
first?
but do not take your hairdryer into the fucking bathtub.
Again,
Why not?
I still want to know. Like, I'd love to.
That
come
tag
on.
is still on every hairdryer.
I know, and they should name that. It should be like
Producer.
It should be like.
Did you tear yours off, or is it still on there?
It should be like the Patricia
It's
Keys
a daily
warning.
reminder.
Like, how did we find out about this? Oh,
I should
Patricia
not
Keys
curl
died,
my hair
you know?
in the shower, but it works so much better when it's wet.
That's
Yeah.
like that. That's like that Jeff Foxworthy one where they're talking about like curling iron and everything. Do not stick into any orifice. You're like, what the fuck? Ooh wee, baby, we have a good time tonight. Warm up the curling iron, honey.
I need all the blisters, and I need you to seal that shit shut when you're done. Like,
We gonna have ourselves a ball tonight.
hell no.
It's a new definition of barbecuing.
That's Barbara ass,
No.
baby. That's Barbara ass.
That's balls of queuing. All right, let's do one more beer and let's call it a night. It is Thursday. We said we would do 3. We might as well. It's Chuck's night out. Chuck's night out, and this
Thanks
is
for having me.
this is the. I mean, I feel like we should do 3 more because it is.
Nope.
It's a season finale.
It is the season finale.
No.
Right,
Oh, we
whoa.
should totally do a couple more. Maybe not 3. 3's a few. Let's do a couple.
3.
We're definitely not.
oh,
You haven't,
shit,
you haven't
that was-
even finished your beer.
Well, because you reported me, and I really enjoyed that last time.
I did not.
So, chef's quote. The food wasn't very good in the first kitchen I
Ramsay.
ever worked in, but it was very busy. So I learned to be fast, absorb pressure, use a knife, and say yes, chef.
Bourdain.
Nope.
Hold on. Can
Better-
I get
Better Crocker.
one more time?
The food wasn't very good in the first kitchen I ever worked in, but it was very busy. So I learned to be fast, absorb pressure, use a knife, and say yes, chef.
I mean, that can apply to basically everybody, but I'm going Bourdain.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we had any chefs at Whiskey Kitchen.
No. Jeremy was there, dude. And Jeremy's an amazing chef. Well, Jeremy was there in the beginning.
Oh yeah, we did have. Oh yeah, there actually. No, we didn't have one at Rudy's. That's for sure.
Rudy's Inlet? Like, I don't know. I can't speak for that. I would, if I was going to,
Again, that speaks for basically everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody's first kitchen job probably didn't have the best food because you're not getting hired at a 5-star place as your first
right.
fucking job.
Atlas was 5 stars, bro.
Huh?
Atlas definitely had 5 stars.
Atlas Diner?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Maybe on Yelp.
Before.
From the
From one review.
I was going to say the 500 reviews,
That
all of them Atlas.
one guy.
All right, pause, because I'm going to go Julia Childs. But I don't think she ever worked in the kitchen.
No.
You just said you're going to go Julia Childs.
But I want to go to Atlas, but hold on.
You can't
Hold
be-
that thought.
Atlas.
No, you already guessed. Go
Yeah,
to
his
Atlas.
name's John Friedman.
Is that your guess?
Is it Freeman?
Say that's a chef. I will
You
be
were fucking
lit.
close. You were fucking close. Freeman, but yeah.
Marco Pierre White.
Oh.
That was my
No.
next guess.
Yeah.
I read the fucking book, Devil in the Kitchen. Well, I'm lying. I listened to the book on Audible, Devil in the Kitchen, and he never talked about it. Anyway, the first time and the last time I ever went to Alice, I ordered fucking nachos, and they put the bean chili on that shit, and I was like, yep, I'm done.
Yup.
It was with
Nope.
the producer, and we
not-
went to, we
it's
went
not
to,
good.
nope.
Dude, Kelly's though. Kelly's had some good nachos.
Nachos or nachos?
The chicken chilies. Shit was fire.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
Nope.
You're like, yep. Like you were like locked in.
No. It just got quiet, so I said yep.
All right.
Juicy IPA.
Juicy IPA.
6.4.
6.4.
45.
45.
And I'll give that 3.5.
3.5. Dennis, I think you've pretty much stayed at 3 to 3.5 the entire way through here.
Which is good for him because none of them are fucking.
Well,
We had
all
one.
beers are good, so I support that.
Well, yeah, but normally I'm a stout man. I'm not. Like,
Charlie, you gave the first one a 2, sir.
Well,
That
was
subpar.
well.
Subpar.
If
Damn,
you
dude,
let me
like-
finish, it was a 4 at a party. That's where I was going with that.
Did you finish at the party?
Finish at every party.
Wait, what?
Playboy.
With or
No, that's a lie.
without you, I can't live.
The bathroom kept calling.
Dude, I can't do this right now.
Yeah,
Really? That's the thing?
that's a thing.
Go ahead and read it. They're like,
Can you say Evil Santa spiced milk stout
Eva
from
Sandal
Virginia Beer?
Spiced Milk Stout from Virginia Beer.
good job.
Thank you.
That's definitely
That's
Charlie.
prob-
Chuck would not have shut up for that.
That's proper freaking
All
right
right.
there.
The beer.
Not Evil Santa chocolate milk stout
no.
by brewing stuff.
Dennis.
I already did mine.
Yeah,
Charlie.
This is the only one that's gone.
Yeah, so I'll go with lager. 6.8. I don't even want to go that high.
It's easy.
IBU's 33. And it's pretty good. Let's go 3. I'll drink it at dinner.
I'm gonna make Alex work backwards on the page. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I think the IBUs. I want to say they're low, but I know I'm wrong. So I'm gonna go like with a 42 because I just feel like ABV. Damn, that's a tough one, man. It's really easy to drink, but
Could be dangerous.
are they masking it? Like,
Could
is
be
it like,
dangerous.
I always feel like you're looking at me like I'm going to give you
Yeah,
answers,
like you-
but I don't know the answer either. Like, you can't look at me like, I feel like it's 5.8. Oh,
I
he
can-
blinked. I'm going to go 5.5. Like, I don't fucking know either. If you're looking for hints, you're not getting any.
I would go
6.9.
5.5 now.
6.9.
Giggity.
I said 5.5.
And
so
then I'm gonna style. IPA.
All right.
It's like
IPA, 6.9, 42, and 3.5.
yeah.
Okay,
I
so
like to make you work hard.
I went with an ale at 5.8%, 18 IBUs, and I gave it a 3. This is New Realm Brewing Company, Hazelab 2020. It is an hazy IPA series. It is 6.5. Dennis is getting at least half a point here. We'll come back to this because he gets Juicy IPA, which is the closest to hazy, and he gets 6.4. So he's coming in closest on that ABV. We're going to come back with IBU and see where we stand. Seek what you thirst. Not all hazy IPAs are brewed alike, and in the endless pursuit of innovation and exploration for making great craft beer, we're diving into 4 unique methods of brewing this popular style to showcase what makes each one different from the next. This is Volume 4. In this release, we're using a dry English yeast strain plus Trident, Brew-1, Calypso, and Idaho 7 hops to produce a hazy IPA that is loaded with orange juice and tropical fruit flavors and aromas. Oh, there's a tiny little white octopus in the corner.
What is it called again? Like he's scrolling. Like
Yeah.
I think it'd be faster if he.
Go up.
Hazel Lab.
Hazel Lab.
Hazel Lab. Like
Yeah.
Hazel AB. Hazel Lab 2020. Because apparently this is the 2020 version. I don't know if they've had previous.
But it's series 4
This is, yes, Volume 4.
volume.
Volume 4. Well, maybe we need to put that in, too. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it's not Hazy Lab, it's Hazel. Hazel. Like one word. H-E... Yeah, there you go. Yep, you got it. You got it. Bum-ba-da-da! All right, no IBU listed, of course. Let's try one more site and we'll move on if not. But Dennis, so far you're looking at half a point. Maybe you're going to get a point because we need a tiebreaker. Dennis is going to come up from the rear here.
I'm not sure.
See if you can, give me a IBU on any of them. See if, I know it's not going to be
See,
exact,
volume
but
three
let's
is
just
fine.
like volume
Volume
3.
three
What's
was
that?
35.
35?
Know what I said?
Charlie came in the closest on that one at 33. Scroll down just real quick. Just scroll to the bottom. See what happens. Give me the, is there next? Go to next. If it's not on the next page, we're just going to move on. Oh, well, that would clearly be a no. Okay. 7.3, is that what this one is? No, that's definitely not what this one is. Okay. So, no IBUs. I'm going to give Charlie and Dennis a tie here, because Charlie coming in at 33 on the 35, even though we don't know if that's exact or not. He's a guest. We're going to give him a shot here.
I'll take it.
So Charlie got half a point on 2. He got a half a point on the third beer and half a point on the last beer, coming in at a point for Charlie. And then Dennis coming in here he got the hazy, juicy IPA. That's pretty goddamn close. And he came in 6.4 and a 6.5 ABU. He's definitely getting a point on this beer as well. So both of them are coming in at 1. I feel like we need a tiebreaker. So Jason, fine. I will submit to one more beer, sir.
Fantastic. And it's not my fault. It's Chuck's fault.
Yeah, clearly. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, right? He doesn't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, he's not here right now. That dude sucks.
He shows up from time to time.
Yeah. Sometimes it's fun. Most times it's not.
It's not. That's how collarbones get broken.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Fucking Chuck.
All right.
God damn it. You had one fucking job.
Just keep this dude safe. Fucked up.
No. Yeah. It's like you. Like, I don't even know what that like. I mean,
Now I'm out for 5 weeks. Thanks a lot, Chuck.
yeah. I mean, I've ran into Chuck a couple times. It's not a great.
All right, so here we go.
Not the best of guys.
Chuck, you're up first.
All
I
right.
know that you're the
Charlie,
guest.
it's Charlie right now. Chuck is not here.
No, Chuck will go straight for it. This
Look,
is going to
Charlie.
be- This is going to be an Indian lager from,
Did you say an Indian lager?
yeah, straight from Bangladesh.
Nevada? Oh, all right. Wrong
And
Indian.
this is going to be a 6.2, Alex, with an IBU of, let's go 31.
Rating?
Obviously a 5.
All right.
It's a great beer.
You gotta love those Indians. Sorry. You're in his seat.
Wow.
You're in his
Yeah.
seat. It's habit.
Damn it, Dooley.
You want to get the shots fired going on that one? I mean, you're already behind. It's perfect.
Well, he was insulted. Dennis, you got a joke before we finish this thing up?
Well, Dennis still has to guess, and then we have to guess because no one's won beer roulette yet.
I
I
get
just
it.
won.
No, you definitely did not. I can guarantee you it is not an Indian lager.
Well, that's only 1 point.
You are correct.
IPA.
I am still going no. IPA.
Yeah, 6.8.
6.8.
35.
35.
And I'll give that a 4.
And a 4. Jason, you're up next. This is more than likely between the two of them, which is why I made them go first.
I didn't even taste it yet.
Well, that was stupid.
Can I go all or nothing?
Go all or
I'm
nothing.
going to double down, Alex.
All or nothing. Go for it.
No. It's a little bit of cheating.
Well, then
If you ain't
I'm
cheating,
gonna
you ain't
finish.
trying.
I'm going to say it's an IPA at 7.2, 25 IBUs. I'm going to give it a 4.
Southern Tier, 2 times IPA, 7.2, 63.
And I'm the one who gets accused of cheating.
I feel like that was way too much knowledge going on.
That was way too specific.
You wait a minute here.
Well, hey, man, if it's like the Patriots in the Super Bowl. If you know.
Yeah, if you know the ball's flat, then go ahead and play it.
Meg clearly did not choose this six-pack.
No, he said he chose this one.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
herein lies the problem.
I'll
What do you
give
rate it, sir?
4.
All right, we don't give a fuck anymore anyway. All right, so this... Oh, look at that!
Oh, would you look at that?
Jason's out. I don't give a fuck.
I
Any of
thought
his
it was
points-
a bottle.
Any of his points don't matter. So this is Southern Tier Double IPA. Dennis and I both guessed
Hey,
IPA.
I just want to go with the fact that I knew it was a double IPA. Like,
You're still fucking wrong about basically everything else, I hope, because this is an 8.2. So we were all low. You came in at 7.2. I came in at 7.2.
I knew it was a point too.
And both of us were low. Do we have any type of IBUs on that? Because I really hope so. We need a tiebreaker here. We need something. Come on. Nothing. 80. Go back.
One page.
It's right there. 80 IBUs. 80. Well, okay, that doesn't help.
Who was the most?
Charlie wins.
What's up? Did I really?
No, but sure.
Well, let's go with that.
The visitor.
That's where we're going.
And fucking Dennis is in dually seat, so he will never win.
Actually, I think I've won a couple times.
No, not in that. Oh, in this seat?
Not in this new chair.
Yeah,
but,
this orange dude. Like,
I mean, I will say it basically came down to Dennis and Charlie, but
Who would have thought?
I mean, I just liked Indian Lager. That was out there, and I'm going to give it to him. He was way the fuck off, but he wins. That's
okay, so...
This is like Babe Ruth saying he's going to hit it backwards, but he did it, so...
I mean, I called
You
it.
right?
But just
if he
because
just pointed backwards,
Look,
everybody's like, what the fuck?
That's a
And he,
backhand.
Like, swings it over the cage. Like,
just
fuck it, man.
because,
Like, all
just
right,
because
he
I
did it.
picked it up
That's
off
a
the
backhand
shelf.
home run, dude.
Just because I picked it up off the shelf. I mean,
take
but
it.
I've had Southern Tier. Like we've all had this beer before.
We have action.
Yeah.
Me?
I don't know about him.
Well, maybe not Charlie.
Well, let's be real here. I literally just named a bunch of numbers to see if I would have
It's like,
came
I'm
close.
just throwing it out there.
I didn't even drink it.
Welcome
He
to
said
the game.
Indiana-
At
Indiana
least,
Lager.
at least
Thanks
on
for having
IBU,
me, guys.
that is an absolute average. What do you think it is, man? I'm just gonna guess 33. One day I'll get it right.
And
Yeah, you keep guessing it, and you'll be all right.
You think that's
and
a
the
joke?
fun of
One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, it's 28, 28, 28, 28.
That's how I play
I'm
roulette.
gonna fucking nail it.
in the fun of December, I'm gonna use one of the producer's favorite jokes.
It's red or black. It's 28, fucker.
So it's our joke segment.
There you go.
I will always bet
What
on
did
0.
what did one snowman say to the other? Sorry,
Melissa's weak.
do you smell carrots?
That's not the one I thought you were gonna do.
That's I don't know how I feel
Here you go.
about
Here you go.
that.
Here you go. There you go.
I'm glad somebody laughed. Even if it
I'll
was the
say-
track.
well, there you
I think I'm laughing at you.
That's a good time to play that song, because that was not funny. So we're just gonna move on to Gangsta.
I did it.
Carrots. Them
I did it
carrots.
for the
them
producer.
carrots.
I'm the dad
It's
joke guy.
December.
That was
Do
disappointing.
you smell them carrots? Them carrots. Them carrots. Do you smell them carrots?
As usual, guys, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Juice the Fat on our Thursday Party Cast. You can always find us on Facebook at,
go. Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube,
Team Fat Kid.
and for any of your knife and apparel needs, coming soon, the Dooley pillowcase. The dreaming Jacob pillowcase at
Is it a
www.
pillowcase or is it a full body pillow?
We're gonna have to figure that shit out, but it's gonna fucking happen. But at www.teamfatkiddnation.com. As always, guys, stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord.
Only way life best be. But you all in now, get me aggravated. I'm known to fuck shit up. Yeah, I've been hustling about that action. Waiting on you, get your weight up. I'm flying nice. Sometimes high, keep my feet up. Still fuck a bitch up. 7, 5, 7, stay up. Mom, but I'm in Norfolk right now. Yeah, bad bitch down with a fatty with no photo edit. I'll take an exit. Hug your curve, down shift to third. Take those off, we take off. Once was well behaved, till Bob Beach ways, wash that away. Yeah, 2 minute fingers up. We don't give two fucks. Yeah, if they want, tell them come. I don't give a shit.